Hello and welcome to Below Army TV. I'm sitting here after Carlisle have just lost 1-0 away from home at Forest Green Rovers, and ever since then things have just been going wrong for me and Carlisle. This is the second time I've had to record this video because the first time not only did my camera decide to cut off after 10 minutes, but then even after I decided, it didn't actually cut off that much at the end, so I decided to put the video up anyways. My computer decided it didn't have enough storage, made me delete some videos, and one of the videos I accidentally deleted was the video in which I had just filmed, meaning not only had I produced a below par video, but that video also didn't exist anymore. So yeah, here I am again, back to the point of the actual video though, and that's Carlisle lost away from home at Forest Green, again, which I was pretty confident coming into, but apparently, Forest Green are actually a good side. However, some other results in the league made sure that it wasn't as bad as it could have been, with Oldham beating top of the table Newport County 4-2, and Barrow also beating Cheltenham, who were just below us 3-0. What an excellent result for Barrow, might I just say as well, Barrow, and it's just what a fantastic result for Oldham as well. Two struggling sides getting good results against top of the table teams. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be today for Carlisle, and I'm here to talk about the Paul Farman mistake. Can I call it? Is it a mistake if he just doesn't do anything? Because I think he's not the only one to blame for the Forest Green goal, but he certainly does deserve some of the blame. He should be coming out of off his line to claim that any day of the week. And even when it does go in, he doesn't move. It's just he looked lost really when that happened, and it's tough being a keeper because overall, minus that mistake, he had a really good game. He made a few really good saves, but that's the downfall of being a professional goalkeeper, is that you can have a fantastic game. A fantastic example, Dean Henderson for Manchester United against Sheffield United. He can have a really good game, but you're remembered for that one mistake you made. And that's the case in which it's going to be for Farman today, because a few brilliant saves, but that one mistake just lets the performance down. John Mellish out today, and it really showed because we were overrun in midfield. Beach decided to play a different formation today, obviously to compensate for John Mellish, by playing all four of our best attackers: Josh Coyote, Gimme Toure, Lewis Alessandra, and Amari Patrick. Them four, I think, they just didn't click today. I think they work better when there's three of them. I think Gimme Toure probably performed below par today, and it just shows why he was dropped for these games. What I would have personally done, and I'm no football manager as you can probably tell, but what I would have done is just stuck with the 4-3-3 we usually play and played Dean Furman instead of John Mellish. He's clearly a talented player, Dean Furman, and as much as I do like Gimme Toure with his individual bits of skill, playing that many attackers just left us short in midfield, as you would probably predict it to, and that's where a lot of our problems were caused. Callum Guy was trying, I think with the brilliance of Callum Guy, Chris Beach was he was hoping that he could compensate for two players, which he did do at times, but there was at times when he's just getting overrun in midfield. Obviously Joe Riley as well. So it's not just as if you're playing a two-man midfield. You're playing a two-man midfield in which one of the midfielders is an attacking midfielder. This was a very, very attacking lineup today, and it showed because we did look quite well on the counter-attack at times, but midfield, and we were left short defensively at times as well. I remember Aaron Hayden played out of his. He just played absolutely astounding today, Aaron Hayden. He played class, but nothing he can do for that Forest Green goal. And it's also the thing of conceding that late on is that there's nothing you can really do about it. You can't really put things right because it's just that late on in the game that it's just, despite it being a disappointing result today, we're still in the automatic promotion places in third. And if you'd asked me third at Christmas at the start of the season, that's fantastic, but we've showed that we could have gone first today with the results that happened today. A few subs came on, Taylor Charters among them, I believe maybe Gavin Riley came on for a minute or something. I might be wrong there, but we just didn't click today. It's against if we were going to lose to anybody, Forest Green probably aren't the worst team to lose to, with them being such an exceptionally good side. And it's not as if we were smashed today. I think we probably deserved at least a draw from today. I don't think we deserved to win, but I don't think we deserved to lose. It was very, very even. And we've one of our top goal scorer this season out. We've obviously got our excuses, but when you're going for promotion, you can't make those excuses of, oh, one of our players was suspended, or we had an injury or something. But hopefully, Brennan Dickinson will be back before long, and he would have probably started this game if he was available. Speaking of which, Boxing Day could be the day that we see him back on the pitch. I'm not 100% sure of that. Some people are saying late December, which it will be. Some people are saying early January. I don't think he'll start. I think he'll probably maybe get 10 minutes at the end if he even gets that. But it'll be nice to see him come back from injury. Reports say that he's doing quite well. Jedwin Scott, I've been hearing rumours he's on trial at Carlisle. Maybe get him tied down before that match, whack him on the bench. But it's an exciting time. It is, because Bolton, who were playing on Boxing Day, were beaten 3-0 today, and that's something we need to try and take advantage of. Bounce back against them. Bolton, obviously one of our ex-players in Gethin Jones there. I really liked Gethin Jones when he played for us, and I was a bit gutted that he didn't sign the contract last season. But I'd love to, I'd love to see him play again, because he really was an exceptional player on his day at Carlisle, and it looks like he has been, a bit of a diamond in a pile of in a pile of shit at Bolton this season, because they were favourites to win the league, I believe, and they're currently in 10th, 9th, something like that. But look, at the end of the day, to conclude this video, disappointing result, but it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better as well. But that's where I'm going to finish it. In a bit.